What's up, everybody? Big Ox 666 here, the golf gamer. So check it out, man. Casuals that try to play these hard games and complain about it because they need an easy mode because they can't understand how to play the game. Now, apparently, Elden Ring will be easier than Dark Souls games, but it has no difficulty options. Hope you guys are happy, you casuals, because you can't play the fucking game right. I will put my 2 cents at the end of this video. I might have one here and there, but overall, I'll have something to say at the very end of this article. One of the long time running debates with Soul series has been centered around difficulty. Many have hoped that over time the barrier of entry will be lowered for more people to enjoy dark, brooding worlds from software creates. With Elden Ring being the most ambitious game to date, it seems some of those requests has been heard. In an interview with Famitsu, Miyazaki probed about the concept of difficulty in the game. While it will not have no difficulty options per se, it will be more manageable, largely to the game's open nature, allowing players to tackle each area as they please. He compared it to Dark Souls 3 and added that the elements such as multiplayer will help ease the barrier of entry for many players, easier than previous titles such as Sekiro, which after you beat Lady Butterfly, the game's really not that hard. And Bloodborne. And also, I didn't play Dark Souls 3 because I got pissed off. I made a video of my Dark Souls 2 getting corrupted while I was live streaming, which I would love to do some more live streaming, to be honest. But I was streaming Dark Souls 2, PS4 just crashed for no apparent reason. Booted it back up. All my save files were corrupted from Dark Souls 2. Everything. I had like 45 hours into it. And I think I was like close to the last boss, but I was doing all the DLC for it. And yeah, file got corrupted. I was like, nope, I'm not doing it. Not freaking doing it. But he said he thinks the difficulty as pure as an action game is less than titles mentioned. And the image of difficulty level is closer to Dark Souls 3. He also added that there's a low hurdle for multiplayer, which helps players in the game at this point. Multiplayer details on Elden Ring has been fairly tight-lipped, but it sounds as though it will be easier to bring other players compared to From Software games. Myself, personally, I don't like to have other people help me out. That's just me. But he also elaborated on a bit on the bosses. While they might be firm and hard response, they've been designed to not become a decisive obstacle to progress of the game. Given the open-ended nature of how Elden Ring can be tackled, it looks as though that the element of choice will ease things for the player. If one area is too hard, maybe you'll be able to attempt another. While this doesn't entirely solve the debate of easier difficulty from software games, it's perhaps a stepping stone will allow more players a means of entry, which this being the biggest game to date, and the creation created in collaboration with renowned Game of Thrones George R.R. Martin. The amount of players want to check out the game, but no doubt it'd be higher previous entries. Where to be overcome the deadly challenges, however, remains to be seen. Now, I was on Twitter. A person was talking about, oh my gosh, this game looks amazing. He saw the Elden Ring trailer and stuff, and he was like, oh my gosh, I want to try this game out. This game looks freaking fast paced. And he was being kind of sussed on Twitter because he was getting hyped over a CGI game Starfield and stuff. And you know how CGI games actually don't show gameplay and stuff? How the heck you get hyped for a CGI game? He must be new to this gaming streets and stuff because you don't see anything in CGI stuff. Just saying, but he was being kind of sus with Starfield and stuff. I called him out on it, and he got hyped up with Elden Ring. And he never played any of the Souls games. He says he didn't play any of the Souls games. He wants something that's fast paced. I was like, where were you at when you played Sekiro? He was like, I didn't pick that game up. Like, what? You want a fast paced game? There you go. Some people can't play Sekiro, what do you want to call it, because the parry system. You have to learn how to parry. I was kind of skeptical about that too, but after I fought like Lady Butterfly in that dream sequence, after that it was a piece of cake, man. It was pretty easy, except the very last boss where you had to actually fight him in 3 phases without freaking dying. You know, that was a pain in the ass, but I succeeded. I learned his patterns and succeeded. With me personally, this is the reason why I like games like this, because it actually gives me a challenge. Some of these, majority of these games are not hard. That's what I'm trying to say. Majority of these games are not freaking hard. Seriously, they're not, man. Back in the 90s, when you played freaking old school Mega Man, not this new version of Mega Man. How can I put it? The Mega Man XZ collection with all the checkpoints and stuff. No, that's it wasn't like that back in the day. You had to freaking go to one area, clear a stage. If you don't, and you had game over, you start all the way back from the beginning. That's how it was. These games right now have freaking checkpoints everywhere, man. And some of these people think it's still too freaking hard. That is why I like playing these freaking Souls-like games, man. That accomplishment of being a boss. Actually, Hellpoint, dude, Hellpoint wasn't that hard of a game. I think I beat 8 bosses. You know how many bosses that actually gave me a challenge out of those 8? 2. And the only thing those 2 had on was freaking long distance range. Because I was mostly just whacking left and right easily. But only 2 out of 8 gave me actual challenge. I was disappointed. The game is decent. The game is decent, but it wasn't a challenge. Unless I'm so used to freaking playing Dark Souls games, they're like nothing to me. You know, but these games are not hard, man. The reason why they're doing this is because everybody wants to play these freaking Dark Souls games, but it's too hard for them, and they refuse to actually learn the game. And why he's lowering the difficulty? Because he wants extra money. I understand that he's a developer and stuff. He wants the extra money. Point blank, period. That's how these companies are. They want the extra money. That's why I noticed some of the difficulty when you play. Example, when you play Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered and play the older version, it's the older version a whole lot harder. I have noticed it big time because I had the PS3 version of Modern Warfare, and that one took me a while. Play on veteran mode, it took me a whole hot minute. Not veteran, hardened mode. Sorry, took me a while to beat, and I played the remastered, going left and right, easy peasy, because they lower the difficulty for people. It's been happening. I noticed it. I don't know about anybody else, but when you play on easy mode, you don't really learn anything. You really don't, man. You don't learn squat. You'll see the character, you see the enemy, pretty much probably do like a certain move, and you just walk up there, whack, or they just stand up and just, or talking about like a third person shooter. They just stand up and just freaking walk around, try to pretend that they're shooting you, but they're really missing you like a stormtrooper. These games are not hard. You don't learn anything on easy mode. And freaking, there are people complaining about having an easier difficulty. Learn the game. That's all you need to do. Learn the game. That's basically why you play a video game. It's to have fun and learn the basics. That's it. I was getting my behind. I was playing. Sorry for sniffling. I was playing the game, the Final Fantasy Origins, Shadows of Paradise and stuff. I got to Garland, and man, that second version of him was destroying my ass. He was beating my ass. This is the same people that made the Neo series. He was beating my ass. No joke. Even my girl was just like, how many times you been fighting this dude? I was like, over 25 times. Yes. That second version of him, he was beating my ass. She told me the next day, just start over again, which I'm glad on the PS5. They have like a little checkpoint ability. Check the cards, the PS5 cards, where you actually go back to the place you was at, which is pretty cool. I was like 83% done. All right. He kept on beating my ass. You know what I did? Changed my strategy. Started to learn his move sets. Figure out what freaking time I need to dodge, guard, and whatever. You learn stuff. You learn the enemy's pattern, then it'll be a whole lot easier for you. All right? Even though I got my ass kicked, I still learn his patterns. That's what you're supposed to do in a video game. Learn the stuff. Get better at the stuff. But some people like, I just want to play the freaking story. It's just like poop here and there, whack here and there, and move on. You don't learn anything. You don't have any skill, man. And they wanna jump in. I have noticed some of these freaking these streamers, they want to jump in with all the freaking popular stuff just for that clout. That's all that is. Just freaking be, hey guys, I wanna join the hypeness too, because I don't know what the heck I'm doing. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and freaking watch my other content because I look amazing. Make sure you give me some money, which I'm saying right now, I'm not gonna do that. I do this for freaking for fun, and I always be real with you. But I'm rambling on. These freaking casuals, man. Oh my gosh, they just piss me off. Learn the fucking game. Learn the fucking game. That's it. These developers want extra money. And I remember I was looking at Maximilian dude. He's a big time fighter channel and stuff. And he said that casuals like to play some of these fighting games, but sometimes they drop it because they get whooped, and those developers like that shit because they play it one time and they get beat online and they don't want to practice or anything. They drop it and they get that money. That's why they're doing the same thing here in a way. They think it's too hard and they drop it. Either way, the developers get their money, and some of these casuals don't want to learn this stuff. Same exact way. But what else I got to say? Who in the heck is this Omarath chick? I just saw on Twitter that she was like just going off the wall here. Some Omarath chick was like, she got like banned. Her sponsors got removed, and now she's like on Twitter. She was like acting like a horse or something like that. Hold on, let me check on freaking Google real quick. Yeah, she was acting like a freaking horse or something. And it was so freaking weird, man. She was like at the mic, like freaking eating like a freaking horse. I know I'm saying horse all the time, but it was just weird. And their simps were paying money to see her, man. Apparently she's some type of cosplayer or something. I don't know. I can't fucking find it here. But yeah, she's some type of cosplayer, and she said something on Twitter or Twitch something. Her sponsors pretty much got revoked, and now she's being desperate for money, desperate for attention, and it's sad, man. And you simps let that freaking shit happen. You let that shit happen, man. That's why. That's why I don't like these people here, man. I don't like these people, freaking doing this stuff. These e-girls and all that crap, doing this stuff for money. I know it's a hustle, but man, some of these chicks ain't, it's not gonna fuck you. You better off to get a chick in real life. Goddamn. But some of those dudes don't care, man. But I'm really off here. Anything else? Oh, I actually got an Xbox One. Xbox One. I have an Xbox One. What I was trying to say, I bought Xbox Series X. I got one from Walmart when they had that little drop. What's funny? I waited till like 2:30 to get one. The thing of it is, you have to be quick. The way I got mine was when they said, okay, the next one's going to drop in like, example like 2:30 and stuff. What happened was I kept on going back, exit out the page, went back again, exit out the page, went back again. When it didn't even hit 2:30 yet, it was like maybe like 2:25, and it was available like right then and there. Because the first time I did it, it was like at 2 o'clock, going within a second. Everything was sold out within a second. So what I did, backed out, did it again, backed out, did it again, backed out, did it again on my app on the phone. That's how I got it. And I was kind of shocked. So now I have a PS5, Xbox Series X. Still waiting for that Switch Pro rumor. I'm still waiting for that thing because I will be selling my the extra battery life to my girl, and she'll be getting out because she wants to play some more Animal Crossing. That's what she's been waiting on the whole time, because the Animal Crossing game is only tied to one Switch. And guess what? Whose game is that? Mine. And guess whose Nintendo Switch is that? Mine. So you only stick with one island on one Switch, which is freaking stupid, but whatever. So that's all I'm waiting on. Then I have all the next gen systems, all of them. But so far my PS5's been good, no issues. So I'm waiting for about the Series X, and I do have 3 digital codes to give out, but I'll probably do that later on when I get my Series X. But anyways, this is Big Ox 666. Y'all stay awesome. Stop playing on easy mode. Learn the freaking game. And stop freaking giving money to these simps. Or stop giving money to these e-girls. Stop being a simp. Alright? Wear your mask. Stay awesome. And watch out for weirdos. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys. Have a good one.